The 2022 World Cup in Qatar fit entirely inside a radius of 75 kilometers. Players could commute from a single hotel to every single match. The 2026 tournament abandons that intimacy for a footprint that spans a continent. Drop your current city in the comments below. Depending on where you live, you might be caught in the middle of FIFA's massive $13 billion gamble. 3 countries, 48 teams, and 104 separate matches. While you're at it, name the world's most popular sport in the comments. Historically, soccer earned its title as the beautiful game by being highly accessible, a working-class pursuit played on neighborhood streets and dirt pitches. The 2026 edition shifts that model toward a more exclusive, hyper-capitalist framework designed to leverage the sport's global scale for unprecedented financial returns. This chart outlines FIFA's expectations. Organizers project a $13 billion revenue cycle for 2026, driven by spikes in ticketing and marketing. Notice the green attendance bar. Doubling tickets from 2022 transitions the event from a mass festival to a premium experience for high-spending audiences. Executing a luxury roadshow on this scale requires a logistical system that can move millions of people across 3 nations without collapsing. 2026 is a stress test for international football to see if a culturally unifying sport can be scaled into a corporate mega event without losing its identity. The mechanical stress of this tournament begins with the map. Moving between games requires crossing 4 different time zones and navigating 3 sovereign borders. The bracket itself has been expanded to accommodate 48 nations. This injects 16 new slots into the field and forces an entirely new elimination layer called the Round of 32. Ask yourself, can knockout games end in a tie? No, which means 5.5 million fans are potentially booking last-minute travel the moment their team advances. It is a mass mobilization of supporters through airports across 3 massive countries. This Allianz research report highlights the friction in that movement. The section titled Breaking Borders on the Pitch details how the United States visa refusal rates, which exceed 40% for many qualifying nations, could actively block international fans from entering. The decentralized model carries a heavy environmental toll. The resulting air travel across North America will generate emissions equivalent to 6.5 million average cars being driven for an entire year. The sheer physical footprint forces the focus away from the pitch, turning the World Cup into a fragile, high-risk supply chain experiment. North America holds one major logistical advantage. It relies on pre-existing massive NFL-style stadiums. This avoids the classic mega event curse of spending billions in taxpayer money on brand new venues that are later abandoned. While organizers save on construction, the costs are pushed directly to the fans. High demand across the host region is triggering surge pricing for nearly every aspect of the fan journey. This hospitality table reveals a severe bottleneck. Limited hotel inventories are driving prices up. Look at Vancouver, a stadium capacity of 54,500, but only 28,000 hotel rooms. This mismatch creates the highest accommodation costs of the tournament, nearly double the price of other host cities. This summary table shows exactly why the host nations accept these risks. The 2026 tournament is expected to deliver a $9.1 billion total GDP impulse across the US, Mexico, and Canada. To protect the integrity of the matches, organizers are using high-frequency tracking data. All 1,248 players have been body scanned to create digital twins, exact 3D models used by AI systems to analyze match metrics and track offside calls down to the millisecond. Comment below if you know who won the 2022 World Cup. With costs rising and technology tracking every movement on the field, the question is whether the traditional core demographic of the sport can actually afford to be in the stands. The 2026 infrastructure optimizes revenue generation through scale, but it mathematically prices out the historic fan base of the working class. North America's relationship with soccer has changed. Once viewed as an imported specialty, the sport is now deeply embedded in the everyday cultural fabric of the continent. In 1994, the United States used the World Cup to prove it could host a global event. Today, the region's commercial infrastructure dictates how the sport is sold and consumed worldwide. Massive domestic fan bases and packed watch parties for international leagues prove that soccer fandom in North America has moved into the mainstream.
As icons like Messi move toward the end of their careers, FIFA's marketing is shifting to center the tournament itself as the primary icon. The We Are 2026 brand identity is designed to maintain global interest independent of individual star power. The 2026 World Cup exports the North American private sector sports model back to the rest of the world. This tri-national, corporate-funded blueprint sets a new standard, making future mega events increasingly reliant on massive multi-nation collaborations and private stadium networks. Are you excited to watch the 2026 World Cup, or do you think this corporate evolution makes the sport less accessible to the fans who built it? The 2026 World Cup integrates the North American commercial franchise model into the global game. It creates a tournament scale that officially makes soccer a high-intensity, corporate-led industry. Subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden mechanics of global events, and click the video on screen to see how the massive NFL stadiums hosting these games are actually built.